Welcome to E5.1. Today we're going to outline the biochemical oxygen demand as a measure of the oxygen demanding wastes in water. Isn't that a mouthful? Well, let's break that down a little bit. First, why do we care? Well, we care because if the BOD is high, it actually tells us if there's a lot of organic material being decomposed. So you can think of plants, animals that are dead and decaying, by aerobic, which means oxygen using bacteria. In other words, cellular respiration. So you can see that the bacteria need oxygen, so they're the oxygen demanding wastes that are in the water. We want to see how much bacteria that needs oxygen there actually is in the water. And why do we want to do that? Well, it actually tells us how polluted something might be. So for example, an unpolluted river will have about 1 milligram of this oxygen demanding waste per liter. If you get to treated sewage, which we'll talk about in E.5.1, it'll be 20, and if you have untreated sewage, which happens in a lot of parts of the undeveloped world, you can see it's 600 milligrams per liter. Now, in terms of the perfect answer for this, what you're basically doing is to measure the BOD is you're just going to take a sample of the water and seal it. And then what's going to happen is you're going to measure over 5 days at 20 degrees Celsius. And at the end of 5 days, you're going to see how much oxygen is left. And that will tell you sort of how much oxygen demand there was. So in terms of a perfect answer, you're looking at the amount of oxygen needed to decompose organic matter in 5 days at 20 degrees Celsius. Each color represents 3 marks.